Hey, Hugh Taylor here, and today's video is about what goes into a press kit. And when I talk about a press kit, I want to go immediately to my favorite television personality, John Oliver, who, if you asked him what is a press kit, he would say it's something that has nothing to do with press or kit. A press kit used to be, until about the year 2000, a double pocket folder like this, which had jammed into it all kinds of printed out press releases and your business card and maybe even a CD as it transitioned to being digital. That was the kit, and the press was a big Goss newsliner newspaper press like this, which was used to print newspapers, and still is, to be fair. There are still newspaper printing presses, but typically today a press kit is a web page that contains links to digital files. It is really no longer about press or kit, it's a web page, and we're going to get into what goes into it. I'm going to look at a couple of examples of press kits from big corporations and authors and musicians and that kind of thing. But briefly, what's in a press kit? Here's a quick rundown. A press kit usually has some or all of these elements for use by reporters. A press kit is designed to be a single place where reporters or television producers or radio producers, anybody you're dealing with in the media, can quickly get their hands on whatever information they need to cover you in the press, in the media. So that includes recent press releases, company history or personal bio, written backgrounder on the news of the day, which is usually like a written description of more information than's in the press release about what's happening and why it's important. Digital photos of key people or other subjects of the news. If you're covering a news event, then usually you'll have pictures of the news event. Other digital image assets like logos, charts, that kind of thing. Video links a lot of the time, or even downloadable video clips. Audio clips sometimes too, I should mention. Media contacts. The press kit should instantly make it possible for the reporter to get in touch with you or your public relations people, and any other supporting materials that might be necessary. That might be like annual reports or other research links or documents and that kind of thing. So with that in mind, let's take a look at a couple of examples of press releases that, press kits rather, that are relevant to the to the process of public relations. So here's a press kit for a musician named Jamie Lynn. And to be honest, I don't know anything about her. I just thought her press kit was a good example of some good and bad things that you can do with a online press kit or electronic media kit or an online media kit, as they call these things, for a musician or any kind of artist. So it has on it, obviously has some branding for her at the top, so you know you're in the right place. Got her logo and a picture of her. Social media links, how to email them and stuff. Starts with a bio. Now what they've elected to do here is to put everything in plain text. So if you're a reporter, you just come here and you go, oh, I can just copy this paragraph and drop it into my article, because reporters sometimes do stuff like that. It has a bio, has some quick links to her music if you just want to listen, if the reporter wants to get a quick listen. Some video links. Here are some reviews of her work from other media sites, more videos, scrolling down, and photos. So if you want a photo of her, now this is a downloadable file. So if you click on it, it brings up this press photo, and then if you wanted to, publish it or whatever, and it's a publication quality photo, and it has a little thing here. If you need more photos, contact thing, and then here's the contact. Okay, so that's the media kit. If you're a reporter writing a press release about Jamie Lynn, you can quickly access all of these pieces of information. Here's an example of a press kit for an author named Chelsea Kane. And what I want to point out here, to me, this is not an optimal press kit, and I'll show you why. Okay, it has pretty much everything you need on it, but it's a little bit hard to navigate. Okay, so it has here latest news, okay, and these are some recent, press releases and articles about the author, about her work. Okay, then you keep scrolling down. Here's some fast facts about her, but it's really organized by book, so it's really kind of like book publication information. It really should be called book fast facts. Then it has a biography of her, and a photo or two or three. Okay, here's some photos of her. You can download the full image, and then links to reviews And if you keep going all the way down, you get to the publicist contact information. Now, in my opinion, this is not ideal, because if you're a reporter, and you'll just go all the way back to the top, all the way back, you get here and you're like, I need to talk to the publicist. Well, is this reporter really going to go all the way down to the bottom to there? Probably not. So this to me doesn't quite work. So that's Author Music Press Kit. Here's an example of a press kit for Microsoft. Okay, so here's like one of the biggest companies in the world. I actually used to work for them doing public relations. So this is, and you just compare it to the one we just saw. Look how clean this is. Okay, now what this is actually is a type of press kit, which is, it's a master page that links to other pages. Okay, so if you go to the logos, you click on this, and it takes you to a different page where you have all these different Microsoft logos. Okay, so Microsoft has logos for Xbox and Windows and Skype and so forth. So you can click on them, and these are all publication quality. This is how, if the reporter or editor needs a quick logo, here's the executives. If you need a quick bio on Satya Nadella, you click on that, and you're on his bio and photos if you want to just grab a quick picture of Satya. So you can see it's the same idea. I mean, obviously, a company like Microsoft, which has literally hundreds and hundreds of articles written about it every day around the world, they need a place where reporters can quickly grab whatever they need. And then it has links to things like investor relations or other, websites that reporters might need to be hitting. And then it has facts about the company, press contacts, and these are the different places you can reach out to. And what's interesting here, the public relations firm Wagner Edstrom has specific phone lines and email set up just for Microsoft. Okay, let's just look at IBM, another company I worked for. The press kit page for IBM is a little bit different. They've set up separate press kit pages for each of their major product lines and business units. So if you want like IBM Z Systems, which is their mainframes, you get this page, and it has some of the same stuff. Here's image gallery, bios about IBM, links to videos and blog posts. And it's interesting, you need Flash Player for this, so they're a little bit out of date. That sometimes happens with a company like this, but it's the same general stuff. So the idea is, as you've seen, hopefully gotten the message here, this is about giving reporters and editors and media sources quick access to the information they need to write about you in the media. If you're interested in learning more, click below for a link to a course we offer on how to do publicity and how to write press releases. You might find it interesting and helpful, and I wish you luck with all your public relations work.